Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Cruising with a Case Handler, a show on personal injury law. It's been a while since I've been live with this man, Adam Handler, the top personal injury attorney on 93.5 WVIPM, on every radio station around the nation, whether you're up in Poughkeepsie, up in Bridgeport, whether you're up in Hartford, it doesn't matter where you are. He's the man getting the millions of dollars, the thousands of dollars, the hundreds of thousands of dollars for people who get hurt in an accident. Now, you might say, why am I getting so excited about people who get hurt in an accident? I'm not excited that they got into accidents. I'm very excited that they have the best attorney in the freaking world representing them because they need that after they have sought medical attention. Adam Adler, welcome to your freaking show, man. What's up? What's happening, brother?
What's going on? What's with all the freakings, man? Come on, man. This is a
Man.
family show. This is a family show.
Freaking, you know?
You're excited. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. My name is Adam Handler. Of course, you know who this is. This is Adam Handler, the case handler, the longest running, most celebrated, and most successful attorney in 93.5 FM's history. And of course, you folks are the community that's embraced me since September of 2005. And of course, you are the community that I've embraced back. It's unbelievable, Squeeze. Every day, somebody will call saying, I've been listening to you for years. I never thought I got into an accident. Guess what happened? They have the number saved. They lock it in. And I'm their first option. And that's a wonderful feeling. They tune out the noise of the other lawyers out there trying to get your case, tune out the noise of the people rolling up to you at the scene of the accident, tune out the noise of the people coming up to you in the hospital saying, go with this lawyer, go with that doctor. They know the real deal. They know that you have one chance to get it right. And of course, that's why we say one chance, one choice, one case handler. I'm even, we have a position, a paralegal position that we're advertising for right now. And I interviewed a lady yesterday. And I said, do you know anything about my firm? She goes, you're the case handler. She lives in East Flatbush. She's been listening to the show for years, and she's applying for a job here. We'll meet with her, and hopefully it's the right fit. But people know who we are, know what we do, and know how we do it. And that is truly a blessing, Squeeze. And of course, I have to give a lot of props to you. You've been with me since day one. And I certainly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate that. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some exciting news for you. Big settlement yesterday. A client, or 2 days ago, a client picked up the check. I want to talk about that case. Of course, it's we posted it yesterday for Testimonial Tuesday. Testimonial Tuesday is the way we are able to broadcast on our social media. True life success stories. You know, lawyers are very good at telling you how good they are, right? The difference is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing you how great I am. And I'm showing you how great I am on my social media. Squeeze. Yesterday, we hit 12,000 followers on my Instagram. 12,000 followers.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. We were hanging at 11,900 for way too long. And I was like, man, we got to do something. We got to boost. We got to boost. We got to get it. We got to get it bigger. We got to get it better. We got to expand. And overnight, 12,000 Instagram followers. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for following the case handler on Instagram. Thank you so much for following the case handler on Facebook. Squeeze, we give out the number a couple of times, and I want to pull
Absolutely. I was just about to say, we're speaking about all this great news, and we're speaking about the work that you actually do for the people that's tuning into this radio station, also watching us on Facebook and Instagram and so forth and beyond, even on YouTube. But we've got to give people a phone number of the most powerful personal injury attorney. And that phone number happens to be 844-774-3529. I really genuinely want everyone in this summer, to actually note the phone number. I mean, yes, we joke around sometimes, we get serious sometimes, but it's very, very important that we write this number down. We store this number in our phone. You know, bad things happen to good people. And when they do happen, you need to have the right representation. And this friend, my friend, and now your friend, Adam Handler, the case handler, is the man you will need. So please, I'll be slow with the number, and I'd love for you to store it. My name is David Squeezaniki, and I fully endorse this attorney. The number is 844-774-3529. Let me be slow again. 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. What you can do is do us a solid, dial the number, let it ring 15, 20 seconds. This way, we know that everyone tuning into this radio station is actually storing the number. God forbid you need it in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care what radio station, what billboards, what television you see. He is your attorney. God forbid you get hurt in an accident, construction accident, automobile accident, trip and fall, you name it. The case handler is your man. 844-774-3529. Now back to you, Adam.
Yeah, thanks. I'm actually, we give out that phone number, and for those of you who can safely do so now, obviously lock it in. But easy way to reach me also is Google. You Google Adam Handler or you Google the case handler. In fact, I just shared my screen. I don't know if you can pull that up, and you can see our Google reviews every day. We're getting one, and still at 5.0 5-star rating Google review, which I'm really proud of. So even if you don't remember the phone number, as long as you know Adam Handler, or as long as you know the case handler, as long as you know there's an attorney out there that's going to fight for you regardless of your immigration status, who you are, what you do for a living, what your particular world views are, you're entitled to money under the law. And let us help you right the wrong. Let us help you get that maximum compensation. And I want to talk, speaking of maximum compensation, Squeeze, you got to check out this case. Now, we've been talking about this case for about a year now. This is a case that the accident was July of 2021. And I remember I was actually on vacation that day. Hold on, I was actually on vacation that day when this case came in. And I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Basically, this is a gentleman that was on the side of the road on the FDR, looking at his car. His car was disabled. He was parked to the side. His friend is behind the van, waving traffic around them. Traffic is moving very slowly around them. No problems whatsoever. All of a sudden, this young lady comes barreling down the FDR. The friend jumps out of the way. She crashes into the back of the van. The van then pushes my client into the air, breaks his leg. He's now hanging 30 feet above the northbound direction of the FDR. This is by Washington Heights, Harlem, where the FDR isn't side by side. It's on top of each other. This guy's hanging off the side of the road with a broken leg. His friend runs over, pulls him to safety. I mean, couldn't be any more of a dramatic and crazy sequence, and obviously terrible injuries. And he picked up his settlement check the other day. Geico was the insurance company. They started at $350, then they went to $450, $500, $700, $850, $900, $1 million. And Squeeze, can you tell the thousands and thousands of listeners out there how much that check he's holding is?
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking on the screen right now. If you are actually seeing this, I'm quite sure you've seen it already. Maxwell got $1.2 million for his settlement. $1.2 million. The case handler did that. That's all I got to say. The case handler did that.
And that's how we do it. Can you read that quote for me? Because then I want to show you some pictures from the accident, really show you how we were able to win such a big case. And so quickly, this case settled 1 year later for the maximum $1.2 million.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, if you're actually tuning in on the radio, we're actually streaming live via video on YouTube and also, of course, on Facebook. And looking at a picture with a gentleman here and a lady next to him, and Adam to the left of him holding a check that says $1.2 million. It says here, Adam did a phenomenal job. I rate them 110 out of 100 because they are beyond great. This is someone who isn't just about making a quick buck. Adam Handler and his team will do everything they can to make sure you get properly treated for your injuries and compensated in the best way possible. Maxwell from Englewood, New Jersey, $1.2 million in settlement. Did I say that? $1.2 million? The case handler did that?
You don't stutter. And, really proud of the work we did here. And you can see in the write-up, and Ruthie did an amazing job on this one. I think she was really excited to do this write up, because it was just such a compelling story. And you could see how Geico just kept creeping up. But I got to tell you, maybe no lawyer would convince their client to take the 350 or the 400. But once they start getting to $750,000 or 850, a lot of lawyers out there, ladies and gentlemen, would be pushing their clients to take the money. And the reason why is because they earn their fee, client moves on with their life, and the lawyer moves on to their next case. But we, as Maxwell put in his quote, we are not about the quick buck. We understand you have one chance to get it right. And that's why we fight for the maximum compensation for your injury. It is extremely important, ladies and gentlemen, that you walk away from this show knowing that Adam Handler, the case handler, my associate Matt Goodstein, and my wonderful paralegals, we are in it for one goal and one goal only: to get you the most amount of money. If the numbers aren't right, trust me, the case will not resolve. We will take it all the way to trial if need be, to make sure that you get maximum compensation for your injury. And Squeeze, while we have a few minutes, I just want to show some of these photographs real quick, because they are really, really, really crazy.
Well, let me give out the number while you're pulling them. Once again, folks, the number for the attorney, Adam Handler, the case handler, is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. He's showcasing the pictures of the accident in representing what? Wow, look at these pictures.
And you can see that this is what his buddy that jumped out of the way took these photographs of the fire department, working on the vehicles. But it gets better. I mean, look at the car. I mean, you could see the speed that this woman was traveling in when she slammed into the back of our client's vehicle. Unbelievable damage to her vehicle. Unbelievable damage, to my client's vehicle. And we even have pictures of him hanging off the side of the bridge here. You can see his leg right there, broken, and the vehicle pushed up against the barrier. This is after his friend pulled him, from hanging 30 feet in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, no case too big, no case too small. We excel and we exceed all expectations on cases where you never think in a million years you become a millionaire from an accident, and then all of a sudden you do. Ladies and gentlemen, often imitated, never duplicated. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler, the most celebrated, longest running attorney on this radio station's history. And I would like to think it's for good reasons, because we do things very, very differently than other people out there. One chance, one choice, one case handler. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your support. We will continue to do good work for you. You got to call us. We won't call you. We won't know you're in an accident. You need our help. You call the case handler.
That's how it works. Once again, folks, the number for Adam Handler, the case handler, is 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPIDLAW. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome, but I'm quite sure when you get hurt, this is the man you call. Adam Handler, the case handler. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have yourselves an amazing day and be safe. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.